And winter is coming.
L'hiver arrive. Se acerca el invierno.
Der Winter kommt.
Dòng tiền giàu lãi le.
सर्दी आ रही है.
AI video creation is evolving faster than ever, but not every platform is moving in the same direction. While many tools in this space are still focused on short demos, quick experiments, and eye-catching clips, a smaller group of platforms is clearly aiming for something much bigger. They're trying to build systems that can actually be used for serious production-level creative work. One platform that has been quietly gaining attention in this category is Higgsfield.ai. Unlike tools that are designed mainly for short, flashy outputs, Higgsfield is positioning itself as an AI video platform built around realism, smooth motion, and long-term visual consistency. Over time, it has started attracting creators who are no longer satisfied with simple test clips. These creators want to build cinematic scenes, connected sequences, and longer storytelling formats that feel intentional and structured. What really sets Higgsfield apart is its mindset. Instead of constantly pushing out dramatic new features every few weeks, the platform has taken a more patient, long-term approach. Behind the scenes, it has been steadily improving core fundamentals, things like motion coherence, frame stability, and workflows that actually make sense for creators. These improvements may not always grab headlines, but they're exactly what's needed for AI video to move beyond experiments and into real production use. Because of this steady progress, anticipation around Higgsfield's next major update has been growing rapidly. Many creators are especially focused on the upcoming release known as Kling 3.0. Now, it's important to be clear. Kling 3.0 hasn't officially launched yet. There hasn't been a full feature announcement and nothing has been formally confirmed. But if you look closely at community discussions, blog posts, and recent platform updates, a very clear direction starts to emerge. The biggest shift people are noticing is a move away from isolated single-purpose clips and toward a unified production workflow. Instead of jumping between different tools for generation, editing, and refinement, Kling 3.0 appears to be aiming for an integrated system where everything works together in one place. For creators, this could mean fewer workarounds, less friction, and a much smoother creative process overall. One of the most talked about expectations is support for longer video sequences. This has always been one of the hardest problems in AI video. Short clips are relatively easy, but once you try to extend duration, issues like visual drift, inconsistent motion, and changing character appearances start to appear. Many creators believe Kling 3.0 could finally make meaningful progress here by improving temporal coherence and maintaining stability over longer timelines. Alongside longer clips, there's growing excitement around multi-scene generation. Instead of generating disconnected shots, creators want to build full sequences where camera movement, pacing, and transitions are guided directly by prompts. This kind of control would push AI video much closer to cinematic storytelling, where scenes feel intentional rather than random. Character and subject consistency is another major focus. Keeping a character looking the same across multiple shots, angles, and lighting conditions is still one of the biggest challenges in AI video. Recent updates suggest that Higgsfield has been actively improving scene memory, motion physics, and interaction quality. These elements are essential if creators want to tell believable stories instead of stitching together unrelated clips. There's also a lot of speculation around technical upgrades. Higher resolution output, smoother frame rates, and longer generation times are frequently mentioned. One particularly exciting feature creators are hoping for is regional editing, sometimes called partial in-painting. This would allow specific parts of a video to be edited or refined without regenerating the entire scene, saving time and giving creators far more control. What makes all of this especially interesting is that these expectations aren't based on hype or marketing promises. They're coming directly from real discussions across platforms like X and Reddit. Creators are analyzing patterns, comparing updates, and connecting the dots between recent changes and what might be coming next. When you look at everything together, these updates feel less like random quality improvements and more like deliberate groundwork for a major release. If these signals turn out to be accurate, Kling 3.0 could represent a real turning point for AI video creation. Not just in terms of better vis.
Expectations is support for longer video sequences. Maintaining visual and character consistency over extended durations has always been a challenge for AI video tools, and many creators believe Kling 3.0 will make meaningful progress here. There's also growing interest in multi-scene generation, where camera movement, pacing, and scene transitions are guided directly through prompts, bringing AI video closer to cinematic storytelling. Character and subject consistency remain a major priority. Recent updates suggest Higgsfield is actively refining scene memory, motion physics, and interaction quality, all of which are essential for building believable, connected sequences. Creators are also speculating about higher resolution output, smoother frame rates, regional editing tools, and longer generation times. Features like partial inpainting, editing specific areas without re-rendering entire scenes, are especially high on the wish list. What's interesting is that these expectations aren't based on hype alone. They're coming from real discussions across platforms like X and Reddit, where users have been connecting the dots between recent updates and upcoming changes. Taken together, these improvements feel less like random upgrades and more like deliberate preparation for a major release. If these signals are accurate, Kling 3.0 could represent a shift in how AI video is created. Not just improving visuals, but changing how creators plan, iterate, and tell stories using AI. It feels less like another update and more like a step toward true production, ready AI video workflows.